welcome. Don't be shy, come on in lads. So today we're talking about how Black Ops 4 is a near future / modern game. At the same time we're talking about how it's not modern based and is futuristic. Okay, so honestly I would laugh my ass off if all these rumours about Black Ops 4 just turn out not to be true, because you know, according to some of these leaks lately, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is coming out in 6 days. That's insane, lads. Anyway, if you have a strong ass jawline that can cut diamonds, I suggest that you subscribe to the channel, because you are a peak of human evolution. And if for some reason if you couldn't tell, I was obviously joking about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Sad times. Now, there's a big question, right? The Black Ops 4 reveal is soon, and as you saw at the start of the video, we're talking about the setting, the vibe, the atmosphere, the war that this game's supposed to be based around, because we don't know what it is, you know. Charlie Intel and all these other sources like Game Informer or Kotaku or whatever were saying a couple of months ago that Black Ops 4 is a modern game / near future set in the year 2020. Now, both of those sources have backtracked and now saying that it's a far futuristic game again. So, lads, we have a big question mark on our hands. I'll be back. Just gonna wash my hands. So, if you have an IQ higher of that of a burnt piece of toast, then you probably know that the campaign is like the storyline for Call of Duty, but that is like the core of the game that the multiplayer is sort of based off of. And apparently the Black Ops 4 campaign is in hell. As we speak, Activision has sent it down to the depths. So if Black Ops 4 doesn't have a campaign, what is the multiplayer even gonna like be like? What's the world? What's the setting of it? What time period is it going to be? Well, even though the campaign is gone, apparently Treyarch did work 2 years on it, even though once again these rumours might not be true. But if they did work 2 years on a campaign that got scrapped, they still have that sort of like atmosphere for the game. But now talking about zombies, because I think I might put something like this in the title, like how is the time period of the game going to affect zombies? Very quickly, it's not. You know, if you look at Infinite Warfare zombies, it has nothing to do with the rest of the game. Like Infinite Warfare is a space game, zombies is all about like 80s films and stuff like that. If you look at Black Ops 3, it was a futuristic game, but zombies was mostly World War II, so whatever the setting of the game is, it's not really going to affect zombies apart from the weapons we're using. But anyway, getting back, so yeah, apparently the Black Ops 4 campaign was about time travel, right? It was going to be a futuristic game set even after Black Ops 3, but it was going to be about time traveling with that like DNI thing. I don't even know, I didn't play the BO4 campaign. So we'd like revisit World War II, like the era of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 to change the past to affect the future. That's what Black Ops 4 was apparently going to be about. So my brethren, if those rumours are true, then I guess the multiplayer is going to be about that. Now, we have had leaks from that Matt Harris guy and Glitch and Queen, who apparently speak to people who test the game, who are testing Black Ops 4 multiplayer, and apparently it's exactly that. So apparently the multiplayer for Black Ops 4 doesn't have one setting, it doesn't have one time period. It's sort of futuristic, but it has that time travel aspect to it. Apparently there's weapons, like modern weapons like the M4 and the like AK, stuff like that. Then apparently there's even more futuristic weapons, like if you remember the ICR from Black Ops 3, apparently there's an upgraded version of that called the ICR M2. Apparently there's a modern map set in like a modern city, aftermath from Black Ops 2. I'm looking at you, joking, please not, that was tragic. So honestly, that, I don't know about you guys, I'm not a big fan of the futuristic Call of Duties, but if a game is futuristic but it's about time travel at the same time in a multiplayer, so you have like World War II weapons, Black Ops 1 weapons, and you have like Vietnam maps, Vietnam like customization, World War II weapons and maps, Black Ops 2 weapons and maps, but it's still like sort of futuristic, honestly that'd be a kind of, dare I say it, amazing. Well, even though, once again, I'm not a big fan of the futuristic stuff, like playing on a World War II map with an ICR M2 that doesn't even exist, that still has me kind of excited. Like, even if it's bad, it's going to be interesting to see what that's like. Once again, if that's even true. So I just want to say that there's no real proof that any of that is even true, but the last thing to the theories, I'm just saying, don't believe what I'm saying as a fact here, and don't believe all these leaks as if they're fact, but I want to talk about it. So the last thing that sort of makes this make sense is, if it's Black Ops 4 and it's supposed to be a wrap-up of all like previous Treyarch games, it's like, if you think about Modern Warfare 3, how it had stuff from the previous 2 Modern Warfares and new stuff that really felt like the end of the series, if Black Ops 4 is like that, then that's perfect, you know? Because once again, if it's about time travel and you have stuff from all the previous games, it totally makes sense. So, it makes sense, there's rumours saying it. However, I still think I would prefer if it was just a straight up like modern game, but if what I'm saying, if that is true, that's pretty interesting. So stay spicy, my friends. With any new stuff, you bet your ass will jump on that stuff. So I'll stay spicy, and I'll see you in the goddamn next one, my guys.